Hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you about trauma insurance or critical illness insurance and why it's so important for all New Zealanders. I've been a financial planner for over 15 years, helping a lot of clients, hundreds of clients basically, all over New Zealand and Australia. When I'm talking about wealth creation, financial planning, investments, and hopefully helping people build a better lifestyle, one of the key ingredients to protecting that is having an adequate personal risk insurance plan in place, basically like a safety net. Trauma insurance or critical illness insurance makes up that safety net. It's a part of having life insurance, income protection, mortgage insurance, living insurance. What is trauma insurance and why is it so important? So trauma insurance basically pays you a lump sum if you receive a trauma. Many people may say, yeah, so what are the chances of me having a trauma? Probably quite small. That's actually completely incorrect. Today, we live in a very, very high stress society. We are working longer and harder hours. We have higher debt levels. We have more stressed lifestyles. We have bad eating habits. We are in an obese society. I think New Zealand now is ranked number 3 in the world in terms of obesity. So due to all these factors, many New Zealanders now will receive a trauma by the time they reach the age of 65. Statistics show 2 in 3 Kiwis will receive a trauma or major illness by the time they reach 65. And one of the fastest growing traumas today, as we all know, is cancer. Cancer, unfortunately, is a very, very dangerous and specific illness that most of us are aware of. We see it every day in the media, people getting cancers, young as infants right through to mums, dads and retirees. So when people say to me, yeah, that's all great having trauma cover, but it's probably too expensive, or what are the chances of me actually claiming it? I say to them, the chances of you actually claiming a trauma payout at some stage in your life is extremely high and almost guaranteed to claim at some stage. Where did trauma come from? So what happened was 2 South African doctors a long time ago found that due to medical science, we are actually able to treat many of these illnesses and diseases today. But what we're finding is that many people actually were taking a lot longer to recover because they were stressed, not having enough income or money saved in the bank to be able to get over their trauma faster. So these 2 South African doctors came up with an insurance policy that actually paid people a lump sum if they received a trauma or major illness. And this actually helped them recover and get back to living a heck of a lot faster than not having a lump sum. New Zealand as a society, we are one of the worst saved countries in the OECD Western world. On average, New Zealanders have only 3 weeks worth of savings. So what we're finding is when people do receive a trauma or major illness, they are actually in dire straits because they can't pay the bills, they can't pay the mortgage, they can't pay the rent, they can't put food on the table, they can't look after their children, and therefore they lie in hospital actually stressing about the financial situation they've now been put in, and their recovery takes a lot longer. Then they get back to home and they've found that they're crippled with debt. Okay, so how much typically could trauma insurance cost us? If you come, we sit down, we actually can do a personal plan for you guys, and for the cost of $50 a week, roughly, or just over a cup of coffee, you'll be able to get a full risk protection plan, including trauma insurance in it. Also, we actually use the top insurance providers available in New Zealand, and some of them have actually got free trauma for your children as well. So it's actually, there's some very, very good policies out there for you, and you need to take a look at it. What to do, what not to do. Number 1, do not go through the banks or do not go online. Typically, the bank products are some of the worst in the market. Also, the advice that you're going to get through the bank is also, we find, is very, very poor. Those that also go online and try and do it themselves, we have many clients that have come to us who have actually become unstuck doing that. They have picked up the wrong products, they have done the application forms incorrectly and not disclosed, and many of them have ended up with the wrong products, paying for over a period of time for never to be able to claim. Okay, so when you're looking for your personal risk insurance, and especially trauma insurance, seek out an AFA, authorized financial advisor. Look for someone who's really professional, been there a long time. Sit down with them, work out a personal plan. You should be able to get a personal plan for you and your family that will protect you, and will include trauma insurance for as little as $50 a week, give or take, and this will protect you right through, hopefully through your life and your ability, and it will protect and make sure that you have the ability to accumulate wealth, grow wealth, right to retirement. So if something happens to you, you're not going to lose everything that you've built to today. Okay, thanks guys. If you need any help, give us a call, 0800 222 414, but I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.